Okay, there we go. Now it's working. Oh my goodness.
Okay,
That's what happens. We're like in this time crunch, and then there's these little technical difficulties. But we are good. We are filming. Let me put up my lower third again, and
okay.
then we'll go straight into it. There it is. Great. And then just remember, keep looking at the camera the entire time. So to pull up, I know you wrote out your notes, so you got those handy. Now remember, I'll be asking you 3 questions. First question is what is, on that document that you sent me that you typed out. So that's what you're going to be going over, reputation, and then expertise and experience, which that's perfect. And then the last one is quality of service.
Okay. Now,
And
is my
then,
voice
now
loud
we're going to
enough?
talk, yes.
Okay.
And then at the very end, I will put up your phone number and I will put up your website link so that they can go and schedule their consult with you.
Okay, very good.
Great. So you ready?
I think we'll start. Help. Okay. I'm freezing already.
Now, no, you'll do great. Now, one thing I didn't write down, which I don't remember if Brian sent it over, but was there any specific things that you'd like me to add when I introduce you, or do you want me just to go right into it? So, like, basic introduction would be just saying, like, I'm Liz with Business Trends TV. I'm here with Dr. Daniel Quon from South Coast Optometry in Costa Mesa, California. And then you say, hey, I'll say, hey, Dr. Quon, are you here? And you say, yes, I'm here, and they'll come back to me, and we'll go straight into the interview. So I could do a little intro like that, or if you'd like me to add in a little bit more of some of your, the board that you're on or anything like that, I can add that in if you'd like, or we can just keep it simple.
Yeah, I think to keep it simple is fine.
Okay, great. And then, because I know you have lots of advice to give, and I did see that some of the points you put a lot. Don't feel like you have to say every single, like, you're going to focus on those 3 areas when you answer the question, but in each of those areas, maybe talk about maybe 3 things max. So if you forget some of them, that's okay. That would be perfect to film another video, for each and go more in depth into those areas, like how you typed it out.
Okay.
So if
I
you
would love to
forget
be
some
able
of
to,
them, that's okay.
yeah, I would love to be able to present the whole video because I think that's the message I like to bring across and help share with the
Okay.
viewers. So if I can do it, that'd be great. If I can't, I hope we can retype that or re-edit.
Yeah, yeah. So what we want to do is actually get the filming to be straight through.
Okay.
So just try your best to go straight through, because I will edit it beginning and end of the video, but if I have to edit in between, it really makes the video quality very poor. So I don't
Okay.
want to have to edit in between the segments, but if you have to, like, pause, take a look at your notes, that's okay.
You can cut
I'll
that out.
ask. I'll ask. No, actually, cutting it out would make the video look really poor quality. So
Okay.
it looks best because we are live streaming, recording, which is going to be better for Google searches.
Okay.
That it does need to be done in a straight shot. So if we have to re-film, then we'd have to start back over from the beginning. Question number 1, go all the way through it again.
Okay.
So if there are pauses, then I will, ask a question. I have your outline here, so I'll know, like, where you're headed. So that if you do pause, you need to regroup and see where you're at. I'll just ask a question, kind of with the flow of your outline that you wrote. Okay.
Oh, great.
So I have that up on my screen. So we are great to go. So I'm gonna scoot back here a little bit so my head is not chopped off on the camera.
Am I too low?
Oh, you did get a little lower. See how?
Okay.
Can you see in the
What
little
if I move the
picture?
camera down?
Yeah, try. You can try moving it down some.
That might be better there. Oops. Oh, my earpiece just fell out. Okay, let's see if I can get back on. Okay. Does the earpiece show up?
We can see it a little bit, but this will be. It's okay. Most videos online, you'll see people wearing the earpieces,
Okay.
so it's okay. You can barely see it. Mine's white, so you can see it more, but yours kind of blends in.
Okay, good.
Okay, so we're going to bring it over to my screen. I'll do a little intro, and then it will be your turn to talk.
Help.
You got this. And then you get to go have some wine or beer at the brewery. No, I'm just kidding.
Unfortunately, I got a full load afterwards, but
Oh,
okay.
just kidding. Not yet. Well, you'll get to relax and tell your colleagues about what you just did.
Okay.
Okay, great. We'll keep it on. I'll keep it on my screen for now, and we'll get started.
When I look up like this, do you actually see a lot of my eyes looking up?
Yes, I can see your eyes looking up.
Does that look badly on the camera? Because when I look down, when I
Yes.
look at you, I know I'm looking below the camera. That's the bad
Uh-huh.
part.
And if
But
you look up, it's just distracting. So, I mean, naturally you're going to look up because you look up to think,
yes.
but
Okay,
when you're
so that's
watching
what I'm
the
still there.
camera, it looks it is a little distracting when you look down or up or to the side. And so, but it's okay. I mean,
Most
you're
people aren't perfect.
yeah, everyone, no one's perfect, and I sometimes look down, like I'm like, yours is an easy topic, but some people I've interviewed have very challenging names,
Right.
or their specialty is a challenging word that's hard to say. So I'm like, oh man, what's this word? So I get nervous too sometimes, just making sure I say the right last name and not make it up. But okay, so we're gonna get started so that we can get you
Okay.
out to lunch on time. So
Good.
okay. Bring it back over my screen. There we go. Hi, I'm Liz Cortez with Business Trends TV, and I am so excited because on today's segment, I am here with Dr. Daniel Quon from South Coast Optometry in Costa Mesa, California. Hi, Dr. Quon, you here?
Hi, Liz. Yes, I can
Well,
hear you.
welcome, welcome. Well, I know that we got a question from some of our viewers, and it's around the area of how to find the best optometrist when they go looking online. And I know that you know about the eyes, you know the best advice to give them because you have, been in this area of specialty for over 30 years. So I would love to know, and I know the viewers would love to know too, what advice do you have for them, to find the best optometrist when they go online?
First of all, I want to thank you for having me on the air. That's a pleasure to be on the air with you. And I think that you're
Oh, hey,
asking.
Dr. Quon. I need to pause. I forgot to do
Oh,
um, a producing little function. Oh my goodness.
uh-oh.
Sorry about that.
Uh,
Okay, I just made that change. I just saw on my screen I forgot to click this button. That's very important to click. Okay, so we're good. So it will be produced correctly. So what I just changed is the video will not have our little boxes at the bottom.
oh,
So it will be just the straight big picture showing. So,
okay.
okay, that's the first time I forgot to click that button. Okay,
All right.
so we got to start
Start that
back
again.
over. But, okay, so we'll bring it back over here. We'll get going. Hi, I'm Liz Cortez with Business Trends TV, and I am so excited for today's segment. I am joined by Dr. Daniel Quon from South Coast. South Coast. Try
South Coast
again. One
Optometry.
more. One
Okay.
more. One more try.
We'll get it there.
Hi, I'm Liz Cortez with Business Trends TV, and I am so excited for today's segment because I am joined by Dr. Daniel Quon from South Coast Optometry over in Costa Mesa, California. Hi, Dr. Quon.
Hi, Liz.
Welcome. So I know that our viewers are going online right now and they are searching for, how to find the best optometrist. And you're an expert in this area for the past 30 years, and I would love to know, what is your advice to these people that are going online looking for how to find the best optometrist?
Well, first of all, I want to thank you for having me on the air. I think that you're asking a very, very good question. We think most of us view our vision as life's most precious gift, and when we value our vision so much more than any of our other senses, it makes great sense to find the best optometrist to provide the best care for our eyes and vision. So the best generally is defined as excelling above all others. And if our goal is to find the best optometrist in your area, I researched the prospective optometrists in with respect to three categories in mind. Category one would be reputation. Category two could be a combination of experience, expertise, and dedication. And category three could be quality of service. And then we evaluate if they're excelling above all others, as we define the word best as that. So if we look at category one in reputation, I first get referrals from close friends and relatives that you respect, and ask other healthcare providers that you respect which optometrist they would refer you to. Then check their social media ratings in resources such as Google Plus, Yelp, and there's a newcomer called Demand Force, and then we find that these are really good resources to get some idea. Many of the star ratings may not be 100% accurate, but they give you tremendous insight on their reputation there. And when you research these referred optometrists on the internet, just by checking out their government certification levels, this is kind of critical and important, I feel, too. In California, the State Board of Optometry actually provides 5 levels of certification. I don't know if I know all 5 levels, I think, but the highest level is TLG, which is your designation for the highest level of optometric care. I look for an optometrist that has the TLG designation right after their license number, and that would help you decide that that's one of the better optometrists to go to. And category 2, we also look at things such as experience, expertise, and dedication. You really want to know if this is the right optometrist for you. And checking the numbers of years of experience, generally the best are more experienced optometrists that have seen it all, and they have more experience in handling different eye problems. Generally, no two pair of eyes have the same problems, and there are no two pair of eyes that are exactly the same. So I'd say experience is very critical in finding the right optometrist or the best optometrist. And with the current explosion in science and technology in the areas of eyes and vision, the best optometrists demonstrate their dedication and commitment to you and providing you with the best care with the most modern equipment. So I highly recommend that you kind of look in that arena and see if they do have the best equipment. You have to have the right tools to provide the best care. Although it'd be a great topic for another day, I kind of look at the Optomap, the OCT, and an MPS2 testers as great pieces of equipment in a great office, but that's a discussion for another day. But I also feel that the best optometrists are also very proactive in discussing eye health related to nutrition, lifestyle, and when you look back at it, there's a reason why Mom told you to eat your veggies there. So I highly recommend to talk to your optometrist about the diet and nutrition and how that relates to eye health. Additionally, I like to see optometrists discuss and prescribe your visual lifestyle, whether it's computers, golfing, whatever. The best optometrists optimize eyewear for specific lifestyle needs. And with great eye care, you have to have the latest advances in eye materials, and you want to have an optometrist that provides that. If they're using the 21st century digitally made materials with the optimum coatings on the eyeglass lenses, that would be ideal. And if you're looking at contact lenses, there's a lot of high definition and comfortable materials in our contact lenses available now that were not available years ago. So I would look at that as one of the best representatives for an optometrist. And the best optometrists also have a large eyeglass frame inventory for great shopping experience. You can also look at if they have an inventory of contact lenses for convenience. You don't have to come back for them and this type of thing here. That would be very, very important. And if they have an on-premise eyeglass lab, that would be an added benefit for convenience and emergencies too. But those are a couple of the factors that represent the category 2 of experience, expertise, and dedication. And the third category is probably as important as the other two. It's the quality of service. Your best optometrists have a great staff. They have more experienced staff. And the more experienced generally provide better quality of service because they have the experience and expertise to further aid in solving patient issues. So I hope that helps give you some ideas of what I would do to look for the best optometrist, Liz.
That is great, Dr. Quon. Just going back over, looking at reputation, that's so important, and the expertise and experience and then quality of service. So thank you so much for giving our viewers advice in those 3 different areas. So cool. So, I would love to know, and also viewers would love to know, if someone was looking for an optometrist and they came to you, what kind of experience would they have?
Well, with a smile, I'm going to say a wow experience. My goal has always been to provide the best for my patients, and most of my patients receiving a fully comprehensive exam with our complete, I call Platinum Eye Wellness Package, which has the OptoMap MPS2 and Eye Wellness test. They generally claim a wow experience. So they're pretty excited generally. Then most state that they've never received such a detailed exam before, nor were they ever educated so much about the details of their eyes, and having claimed to see the best they've ever seen with glasses and contact lenses, they've received from us. And at South Coast Optometry, we are passionate and dedicated to TLG certified optometrists with an experienced staff that cares for your eyes as much as you do. And we truly have modern equipment that provide the best possible eye care and have the latest technology eyewear with the best, which really provides the best possible vision. So with everything combined, I feel we achieve the best possible results of healthy, comfortable eyes and with the best possible vision available. And I truly feel we provide eye care and eyewear at its finest levels to be your best optometrist.
Excellent, cool. That sounds like a great experience, and very customized and personal for each person. Depending on what is going on with their eyes, and depending on what their goals are too. So I know that you have something very special for new patients that come to you. So why don't you tell us more about that?
Well, for our Business Trend TV watchers, we mentioned that if you mention that you saw this interview, we can provide a $40 courtesy discount on our Platinum Eye Wellness package, which is the OptoMap, the MPS2, and the Eye Wellness tests. And when combined with our comprehensive eye exams, this is our best wow experience.
Excellent. And you can see the phone number is right here on my screen. And also the website is right here. So this is how you're going to get a hold of that. Just give them a call, go to their website, and you'll get that great package, $40 off. Woohoo! Everyone loves that.
Again, thank you for allowing me to be on the show.
Excellent. Thank you so much for being on, and I look forward to doing more of these with you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Okay.
Great
Yay.
job. How do you feel?
Better. Relieved.
Now that
the
it's
only trouble
over.
is the number you have on the screen, that 421 number. That's a tracking number for our website people. Our true telephone number is 540-2020.
Oh
Ooh,
my goodness.
is that possible to change?
That's
that?
okay. I will put the right phone number right underneath the video.
Okay.
So it is, what is the phone number?
714-540-2020. Like in 2020 vision.
2020. Oh, look at that. Nice. So what will happen is I'll put the phone number on right below the video.
Okay.
So I already put this phone number under it, but I'll change it to this phone number. So 714-540-2020.
Correct.
And so I'll put that on there, and that it will be okay, even though it wasn't the exact right phone number. I mean, I guess it will be tracked too. So I guess when I went to your website, it's I copied and pasted it, so it was pulling up that I'm in San Diego, and that tracking number went up there. So sorry about that. I should have double checked and put that up on there, but it will be okay. We'll have it underneath, and that's normally, the one that people write down, because it'll be right underneath the video, and that's normally what they choose to call in. So that looks great. What we need to do right now, before we film one more video, just a testimony video. So write down this note. You're gonna. It's called the 4 W's.
Okay, hold on.
I'll tell you what the 4 W's are, and then I will go through and tell you what they mean. The first W is who.
Who?
Second W is where.
Where.
Third W is what.
What.
And last W is why.
Why. Okay.
Okay, so this is amazing, especially with patients. You can teach them, you have Brian or someone else on your staff, teach them the 4 W's of a testimony. And you can even film a testimonial video right then and there. And within 30 seconds, you can teach some of the 4 W's, and then they give you a testimony, and then it's done. It's really simple. So the first W is, who are you? So share who you are. And the second W is where. Where are you? You're in Costa Mesa, California.
Okay.
And then for what is, what benefits did you receive? So you can share about the Google Hangouts. You can share about filming the video. Whatever you want to share about what benefits did you receive. And then the last one is why. Why would you recommend us to someone else? And so you can say Business Trends TV. Ryan, he is the CEO, so you can say Ryan and his team if you want to in there. You can say Liz, doesn't, anything you'd like on there. But it'd be, let's get this filmed real quick, and then we'll be all good.
Okay.
Excellent. So I'm going to put myself on mute. So if you need to stop and restart over again, that's fine. It will be edited. So
Okay.
just start back over, and then I'll just be muted so it doesn't accidentally go to my screen.
Okay. Do I start anytime? Okay. All right. My name is Dr. Daniel Quon. I'm an optometrist. I'm actually in Costa Mesa, California. And what benefits I received from this is that I've actually learned that you can do a tremendous video just being on Google Place on this entire program. I've never did a web camera interview, and this was outstanding. It's a lot less stressful than being in front of a real camera with a bunch of camera crews. And one of the reasons I highly recommend the people that I worked with, Brian and Liz, outstanding people. They make you feel extremely comfortable. I would highly recommend working with them in the future.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you for doing that.
No,
Excellent. Excellent.
I think that this is good. I was wondering whether to even bother keeping the web camera because I never use it, but it may be in the future using this for future types of programs probably would be very good. Do you think that's the wave of the future?
Yes, it is.
The web camera
Absolutely,
system?
yes. The webcam like this, because Google is king online. Google, and when you film a video like how we're doing right now live, that is the easiest way to have people find your videos online. So when you'll notice, we're not going to fully optimize this video, meaning that I'm not going to have the team like go in and do keywords so that they can find this everywhere. We do that, for if you want to purchase that, we can do that. But most of the time with the basic stuff that I set up, this shows up, when someone searches for your name, your business name, or city. And so that's what's really cool about using Google Hangouts. It's a lot easier to get your videos to show up on Google versus being like 5-10 pages later on. But I know that you need to get going to your next luncheon, and
yes.
I know that you need to be heading over there soon. Normally on this day, we do a training on reputation marketing, and we go more in depth. So to answer your question, how to do these videos and what is going on and the current trends right now. I know you like to be above the rest and know where the trends are, what's going on, high tech. That is what you're all about. And so I definitely want to train you on that, but to do that really takes about 15-20 minutes. So normally, I know we had some technical difficulties, so we weren't able to do that. I don't know what the rest of your day looks like. I could do part of it, or we could schedule another time. We won't be filming again, so don't worry.
Okay, good.
We could schedule another time where we can have about 20 minutes to go over, and so that I can also answer your questions. And I also want to go in and look at your business. Like, so look and see what people are Googling online and what is showing up on there.
Very good.
So, yeah, does that sound good? So did you want to schedule that right now?
Let's see.
Or when we
I will
call your assistant
email
and,
me, email
okay.
me, and then what I'll do is I'll respond back because I'll look at my schedule, look at where I can have a break about 20 minutes, a half hour.
Yeah, about 20 minutes. Yeah, so we don't have to do it today, maybe tomorrow or even Saturday. It could even be at your
Okay.
home computer. You don't have to be in the office.
Okay.
Just as long,
That's
we will do the Google Hangout because I will share my screen with
okay.
you.
Okay.
So yeah, but yeah, we can definitely do that. Then you'll know how to use this video, and I'll train you more on which you like learning. You know, that's
Yes.
what I love about doing this is not only do we get to film a great video, I get to educate you on the new trends, you know, so that you can be a step above, you know, your competition and, you know, start implementing some of these strategies into your practice.
Okay.
So
Very good.
I'll
Do
send
I
you,
need the web camera when I do this next time with you, or just over the phone?
yes, you'll need the web camera.
Oh, I still need the web camera. Okay. All right. Then I will
Yeah,
have to
because
do it at
I
the.
also like to see, I like to see because, you know, you're an instructor. If you can't see who you're talking to, how do you know they're paying attention? You're
Okay.
not falling
Good
asleep.
one.
Don't fall asleep, right? So I like to see, and I don't know, it's like you're sitting across at the desk, even though we're in two different cities. But yeah, so I will. What we can do is, um, I I'll send you a link for the strategy sessions that I do. We won't be doing a strategy session at this time, but if I send you the calendar link to strategy sessions, then you'll be able to. There's a lot more availability on my calendar for those.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll just send you one of those. Like you just see what works good for you and what is good on your calendar.
Perfect. Okay, let's do that, and then we'll
Excellent.
reset up
Okay.
our webcam, and then we'll chat again. I find this exciting. It's a lot better than, like I said, I've done filming in front of cameras before, but it's much more nerve-wracking. So.
Yeah, and for when we do the training, if you want, you could have, you know, Brian or anyone else on your staff, you know, that works with customers. They can also do the training too. Yesterday, I did the filming with a LASIK surgeon in Beverly Hills, and he had two of his staff that sat in,
Is
and
that
they
Dr.
listened to
Boxer
the
Waxler?
training. The person that I was with was, let me see, I don't have his name memorized. It was,
Brian Boxer Waxler.
no, it was, who was I with? I had a bunch of appointments. Dr. Kahana.
I don't know him. Okay.
Kahana. He is with, let's see, where is he with? Kahana Institute,
Okay.
Beverly Hills and Westlake. He has a spot. But the other thing is, did I send you the referral link?
Not yet.
No, not yet. Okay, I'll send that over to you. That was one thing that for doing this is 3 referrals. So, you
Yeah.
know, if your friend, you know, the other LASIK surgeon wants to do something like this and learn about Hangouts, we can definitely do this with them. What we do is, I mean, we don't take on, like, to do the Hangouts, we will work with more than one person in one city. But if we take someone on as a client, we don't tend to take on too many in the same area. That way they're not competing with each other, you know? So if they
Correct.
come on as a paid client, we tend to just take one per city because we want them to be number one in the area. So,
Good.
but we can do, even though I just met with someone for around Beverly Hills area, we can do the Hangouts with them. It just, if they want to be a client, we'd have to see how close they are in vicinity to our other clients.
I'll refer
Yeah,
you probably 3 other optometrists because they're people I know. They're not
great,
competing. Actually, a couple are in
great,
San Diego
perfect.
area, but I don't know if that means I don't know what part of San Diego they're in. They're right near you.
Yeah, well,
Uh,
actually, I mean, you saw the only optometrist that he doesn't even own his practice.
he's
I
at
told you,
Sam's Club.
I know, I know. I get on and I'm like, oh
Oh,
my
I said
goodness, he's
that was
at Sam's
shocking.
Club.
That was
He,
that was funny. I says they do it for Sam's Club. Oh, okay.
no, he got in, and I know what am I gonna do? Say I'm sorry.
Can't
Like
do
he was
this.
so excited. So I went through the whole process with him, even though
It doesn't.
My field producer didn't do a good job at choosing the right fit.
She was
That's
supposed
okay.
to do her due diligence and find out more about who she's setting it up with.
Exactly, and that's okay. I've had a few of those. I'm like, wait, how did this person get set up to meet with me? But
Not a
yeah,
problem,
but
Liz.
that's okay. Great. Well, I look forward. I'll send you my new calendar link, and then I'll also send you the referral link, and then if you can fill that out, and then what we'll do is when I have my field producer send an email to connect with those optometrists, then we'll attach the video on there too, so they can see what we did for you.
Okay, very good. I hope I came out well. Do I get to see the video before you send it out?
Oh yes, of course. So
When will you
after we
send that?
do, after we do the training, so tomorrow or whenever we schedule it next, I'll have it ready for you then.
Okay, then you send me the video. Okay.
Yes.
All right, let's
Yeah.
do that before I send it to my other doc friends and I look like I did a terrible job. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that. All right,
Well,
let me.
we'll send them some other ones too. We won't just send them yours. We'll show
Okay.
us some more other ones. Okay, great. Well, have fun at lunch and have a good rest of your day.
Thank you, Liz. Bye-bye.
Bye, Dr. Quon.